Okay, I love this one. I told my parents I was going for a run. I don't run. And brought home a baby kitten. I told them I found him in a chip bag, but I bought him for $16 from a loser that was going to drown it in my high school.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
She bought him from $60.
For $16 from a loser from her high school.
Oh.
Was going to drown it.
Okay.
It's like that we F with cats.
Yeah.
We kept him and I didn't tell them until 8 years after this.
Wait, you didn't tell your parents you had a cat at the house?
No, he or she, whoever, lied and said that she found the kitten in the bag on the side of the road on the run.
And she didn't tell them about the lie.
Yeah, that she actually bought it.
Why would you have to lie? You're saving the cat from someone who's going to kill it.
Yeah,
it's not like you're just going to the animal shelter and buying a cat.
Yeah, yeah. It's probably one of those like hero things. Like, look, I found a cat on the side of the road that was struggling. And really, like, you were also still a hero because you saved the cat, but you paid for it. You know,
that's
you
so
lied
funny.
that you were going on a run.
I told him I went on a run.
Yeah.
I found a cat in a chip bag.
Yeah.
Because I just stop and look in the chip bags on the side of the
exactly.
road.
The family-sized Doritos.
That's so
Two
funny.
lies. I don't run and I found a cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A hero in our midst.
Absolutely.
Okay, this one's really short. I'm a police officer. Part of the hiring process is taking a polygraph test. I lied on one of the questions and still passed.
Oh, dear. Which one?
Good.
Oh, dear. What county are you in?
We have questions.
Not great.
How accurate are polygraph tests?
Well, they're not admissible in court.
Oh, so they're not that accurate.
Yeah, unfortunately. Because I feel like that would be the perfect thing to use in court.
Yeah. Or like a truth serum. Is that a real thing?
Oh, that would be so smart.
Like in all the movies? They should invent that.
They should. They should. I think it can be like a factor in court, but it's not like objectively objective.
Okay.
Right?
Allegedly.
Okay, my next one. I haven't bought a bottle of Tabasco in years. When I'm running low, I just steal another one from Chipotle.
Oh.
I guess it's on the side by the sauces, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not like, it's not on the line.
Yeah.
Heck. We got criminals in our midst.
You know, those things, it's always so easy to be like, Chipotle's doing fine. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that just doesn't justify it.
No,
for me.
it's also $3 at the store. Just go buy it instead of stealing from a business.
Yeah, convenience and stealing over $3 and inconvenience.
At least if you're going to steal, it's from a big food chain, not like a mom and pop. But I don't think that makes it better. Yeah.
Do it from
go steal from
$1 billion
McDonald's.
company.
Yeah. Have you ever stolen from a restaurant?
I did once. I was 16 in Colorado, and I thought they had the coolest silverware, and I took their spoon.
Oh.
And fork.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they stayed with the family for a long time. And every time we saw it, we're like, oh my gosh, the place was called Spoons. It was the coolest silverware ever. Mm-hmm. Looking back, shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that steal cups from breweries.
My dad is an accountant, and one of his clients is a brewery, and he says how often they have to rebuy new cups because of how much they're stolen.
Yeah.
Which, like, I could never do that. Like, I would never be like, I'm going to take, and I know people to this day that do that.
Yeah, I never really thought it was that big of a deal until I saw this TikTok of a brewery, like a small brewery owner.
Yeah.
And it was like this girl showing all the stuff that she's like stolen, like thinking that it's like lighthearted and not a big deal.
Not.
And he's like, hey, so that actually costs us like X amount of money per year. And our revenue is only this amount of money and we're barely staying alive. And like you stealing from us like is not cool. Like please stop stealing.
Because I do think if you don't have that perspective, it can be easy to justify. Like they have so many cups.
Yeah.
When my dad told me how much they have to rebuy every year, it's just really, really sad.
Yeah, it is sad.
Yeah.
I'm sure that they sell the cups.
They sure do.
Go ask them.
For $5.
Yeah, I'm sure you could buy one. Okay, my next one. I drove my mom's car when I only had my permit. When she was at work, I took the car to pick up my friend. I put it back exactly where it was before and didn't even move the seat because my mom and I are the same height. When my parents got home, we got in the car to head out to dinner. Well, immediately my mom asked if I drove the car. I, of course, said no. Why? She said she knew I drove the car because she did not leave the radio station on that channel. I said that was absurd and I don't even have my license yet. Why would I take the car? Gaslighting.
Yeah.
But she wasn't having it. She swore up and down, accusing me, practically screaming, saying how reckless I was. My dad stepped in and asked me straight up if I used the car. I told him no, sticking with my lie.
Ugh.
I was pretty convincing that this was a crazy accusation. My parents both got out of the car, started arguing while I just sat in the back seat listening to my mom swearing to the bone that I must have gotten in the car. Dad said we had no proof and that the radio station wasn't hard evidence confidence. He's a lawyer, lol.
Incredible.
When they got back in the car, Mom fuming, we went to dinner. I still haven't confessed to this day, but she was right. I kind of feel bad about it now, but I was too scared to tell her the truth.
I wonder if she's told her.
No, she hasn't.
She still hasn't.
Yeah, she said she still hasn't
She
said
should.
anything.
That was years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, just let her live.
The mom's going to be so mad.
Give her a few years back on her life. My goodness. That
There's
poor woman.
nothing worse than that, though, when you know that someone's lying and they won't admit it.
True.
And you're like, I know that you're lying. Like,
That's
I just
what we
know
call
it.
trust broken.
Yeah.
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 100%.
Not
That's
to make you feel
awful.
guilty, but...
Yeah. You should tell her over a glass of wine or something.
Yeah.
If it was last year, maybe don't. But if it was years ago.
You'll have a laugh about it now.
Yeah, you will. I feel like I've read so many stories where they were like got into huge arguments with their parents and then years later it was funny.
Yeah.
I feel like there were probably so many moments where I was stubborn or lying to my parents that I would love to redeem now, but I don't remember them.
Yeah, exactly. Crazy how you forget.
It really is.